Hello. Well, it's time for my first unboxing video. Now, a few weeks ago, Aliexpress had its anniversary sale, so I took advantage and ordered a few watches to see what the quality is like. So I genuinely feel that watches from Aliexpress allow you to get hold of some decent watches for the money, and it might also help you try out a particular style or design that you might not otherwise have tried without too much outlay, which is fantastic in my opinion. So what did I end up with here? Well, I'm not entirely sure at the moment. It could just be a bracelet, and if so, this is for nothing. However, I think it's probably a watch, so let's find out. So here we go. A few quick cuts, and let's see what it is. As I thought, it's a Pagani design. So Pagani tend to make fairly faithful homage watches for decent prices, and for reasonable quality, well, at least for the watch head. So let's get into the box here and find out what I actually got. Here we go. So as you can see, it's still fairly well packaged. The box is fairly basic but decent for what it needs to do. And in here we've got, a spare NATO. Very nice to have. A cloth. And the watch itself. So the watch here is the No Time to Die Pagani, which, as you probably have guessed, is their homage to the new No Time to Die Seamaster, which is in titanium. So it will surprise precisely no one that this watch isn't titanium, it's steel. So I ended up getting this watch on a rubber strap. That's partly because I've heard that the bracelets aren't necessarily very good for Pagani, and also it gives me a chance to try out something else to see if their straps are any good. Now, it is an attractive looking watch, isn't it? And is it wrong for me to say that I quite like the fact that it doesn't have the helium escape valve? Possibly controversial, but for me, I feel it makes the watch look much more balanced. So the rest of the box has a Benyar card for some reason. Also the guarantee card and the instruction manual, which is no real use to anyone. One issue I noticed is that the strap is frayed a little bit when I put it on the deployant, and it actually got worse later on as well. So that's definitely something to be aware of. So here's the watch on the wrist, and I have to say it wears really well on the strap, though in this particular video I've got it on a little bit too tight, as you can probably see. But it has to be said, it's a pretty handsome watch for the money, considering it costs less than 100 USD in the sale, and it's currently about $120 to $140 at present. So very nice for the money. So that's it for the moment. I'll be back in a few weeks to discuss the watch in more detail after I've had a chance to try it out for a little bit of time. Please like and subscribe, and let me know if you enjoy unboxing videos as well as reviews. Thanks very much for your time.